The Learning Together initiative is aimed at what we can do. Hear the word Learning Together initiative is what we as First Five can do inside neighborhoods, inside communities, to work together with families, business leaders, school districts, all charged with supporting children's ability to be ready for school.
Family resource centers are safe places. Family resource centers provide many parenting classes to parents. Triple P, which is a positive parenting class, Seeds or Abriendo Puertas. All these classes provide effective tools to parents which assist them in positive parenting. Family resource centers, most importantly, provide school readiness activities to our young children who otherwise do not have access to preschool. Family resource centers, along with all these core programming, also connect families to resources such as food stamps and healthcare.
I do take my child to the resource center because it's really good for kids, especially between the ages in 1 and 5. It helps them develop their senses and motor skills and all of those good things that help them when they start kindergarten.
One of the greatest resources we received at the Family Resource Center was an ASQ, which was an evaluation done on my son on his growth. Through there, we found out that his speech was being delayed because he wasn't hearing right. The Family Resource Center connects you with other resources that your child might need that they can't give it to you right there. They connect you to outside help.
There are many parenting classes that we teach at family resource centers. They're encouraging parents to be involved in their child's education. They are volunteering in their child's kindergarten class every day. They are making sure their child is ready to come to school and learn.
I participated in Triple P classes, Abriendo Puertas, Seeds. And through those classes, I was actually able to advocate for my children.
They teach us there to be parents, to focus on one thing at a time, on discipline, nutrition, how to be on track for our kids for a better life.
We're giving them tools to make healthy choices for themselves and their children. We see some of the children will go to their moms and say, "Mom, pack me water," because that's what I learned in my class today.
Otter the Potter is an otter, and he just likes to drink water, and my kids can relate. It's an animal. They see all these characters in the book that are actually real, and they're animals. And they see, if he's drinking water, why can I? The sugar is bad for you. It's not healthy. So all they want to do now is mimic, drink water. It's healthier.
When you ask a child in one of our family resource centers, what does Potter say? They'll say, he says drink water. And when they say that, we all smile with huge smiles on our face because we know that we have impacted that child's belief system for a lifetime. That's because you impact a child's well-being, 0 to 5, you change the trajectory of that person for the rest of their lives.
One of the greatest changes I saw in my son after bringing him to the FRC, I noticed that he interacted with other kids. He participated. He wasn't scared to answer and, for help. The whole Bridge to Kinder program helped him. He became more aware who his teacher was going to be, his other classmates. That helped him. Once I left him at the door, he said, "Bye, Mom." He didn't need me to hold his hand anymore.
The #1 risk factor in those very neighborhoods where these moms and dads participate in our family resource centers was isolation. They didn't come out of their homes. They didn't connect with their neighbors. They weren't engaged in their neighborhood. There wasn't relationship neighbor to neighbor. Having our place-based strategy in the Learning Together initiative, targeting school readiness, what that does is it brings the neighborhood out to a centralized place where they can share their concerns, they can share their joys, all aimed at the health and well-being of their child and their child's ability to enter school learning. So what ends up happening is they develop their own network.
My Family Resource Center is a hub for parents. First, it's a safe place for parents to come and gather every day. Secondly, there are so many services that they can get connected to via the Family Resource Center. They also get opportunities to end that cycle of isolation. They might be living in an apartment, but they don't know the families over here. They could be a recent immigrant. They don't have anybody they know over here. But when they come to a Family Resource Center, they start building those meaningful relationships with other community members. So all of a sudden you see Family Resource Centers have become an organic hub of their own. They've become villages in their own sense, where many families are participating, not just learning together, but also mingling together, celebrating together. And this makes every Family Resource Center a unique place in its own sense, because it caters to the needs of their community.